Hello everybody, welcome back to the Stikbot channel.
In today's video, I'll be showing you guys my custom Stikbot of Peter Griffin from Family Guy and Fortnite. Let's start off all my custom showcases just like we always do with the head. So this is interesting, and actually I really want to talk about the hair specifically, so that's where we're going to start, I guess. The hair. This is the hair action pack, I believe series 1, like kind of formal generic hair, but what I did was I would paint over the lines and then I would sand it down to try and make the lines not appear anymore. Obviously I should have done that a few more times. You can still see some lines there in the hair. Kind of disappointing. That I probably should have worked longer on this, but I really wanted to get this custom done, so you know me just rushing everything. Yeah, that was mainly the process, doing that over and over and over again. And this hair piece, actually, it's been around. Initially I painted this green for my Joker custom. Then this was painted brown for my first appearance Walter White temporary thing. And then I'm like, okay, it works for Peter, it works perfectly fine. I'm just gonna sand it down so it's completely smooth and then give that to Peter. Moving down to the head. The head took the most time and is probably my least favorite part about this whole custom. The glasses were hard to translate because Peter doesn't have eyelids. He just has the glasses. The glasses are his eyelids in Family Guy. So I wasn't trying to transfer that onto a Stikbot when their eyes are just one solid color. They can't have an outline. So I figured I would put the eyes in the middle here and then put some white around it and then black to outline where the glasses are in this. And I think that could have worked, but I kind of did this in my usual Stikbot style by making the eyes way too big. The eyes should most definitely be smaller. I did a test where the eyes were full on black and I actually think that looks way better. And I don't think I would have gone with that because it looks like he's wearing sunglasses and this was the compromise I came up with, but again, the eyes should have been smaller, but this custom, like always with me, was rushed. And it's Peter Griffin, man. I'm not doing all that. Moving down to the mouth, gave him a basic sort of smirky smiley face, and then I gave him his iconic butt chin. That's a good word to use on this channel, but I think I can get away with that. Anyway, I did kind of want to do his unique sort of mouth, the way it's drawn in Family Guy, but I couldn't really see a way to do that with how much limited space I had between the eyes and the bottom of the head, where the chin just wouldn't be visible anymore, and I decided to scrap that idea altogether. That is the head done? Yes, that's the head done. Moving to the floor, I guess. Oh, and as always, I did not get rid of the head on the back. Moving down to the torso. I say the version from Family Guy and Fortnite specifically because this is the version from Fortnite. This is from the Chapter 5 Season 1 Battle Pass. They added Peter Griffin, and because his proportions wouldn't work, they buffed him up, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I could just make that for the Stikbot because, as we know with Eggman and Captain Underpants, the round customs don't really work on Stikbot proportions. So I did the detail here. We have his collar. We have two of the buttons that are on this side of his shirt. He has like the V-neck thing, and then the line here. You know where like the shirt, it's a button down. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm talking about. And then 3 buttons there. Then the pec details. And yeah, then the white paint goes all the way around. I did the back details. I gotta stop dropping him. And his hair always falls off when I drop him. Okay. Moving on to his shoulders, they are just painted in white there, and they have a little gray line there representing the cuff on the sleeve. I didn't do the fold details in here that are like in between this line and where the shoulder piece ends because I was lazy. Moving down to the forearms, we have his green gloves. This custom has a surprising amount of 3D details for me. His belt, his shoes, and his gloves are all paper, cut out and painted and glued and all that jizzle jazzle. And yeah, the detail goes all around. It is painted underneath the cups there, and yeah, there really is not much to say. Moving down to the hip piece, I painted his belt. Again, that is a 3D. That is a piece of black. It's not a piece of black paper, it's a piece of paper, glued on there, painted black, then I painted the belt loops. This is an accurate amount of belt loops. I'm surprising. He has 1 on his back, he has 1 on each of his sides, and 2 in the front. I'm not sure if that's accurate to pants, and I don't know why. I never looked at the belt loops on my pants. Let me grab Gus for an example here. I never really paid attention even when it comes to customs, but for Gus, I kind of did 2 in the front, 1 on each side, and then 2 in the back. I don't know why, I guess just the 1 in the back seemed kind of off to me. Anyway, nothing on the legs. Nothing on the legs. Of course, detail goes all the way around on every side. Then the shoes. We got the shoes. Let me take them off the stand for a second. His shoes are incredibly simple as well, of course. They are 3D. You know, that's how I do my shoes. Like I just showed you guys with Gus here, the shoes are 3D. Painted those in a slightly glossy brown, and then underneath the shoes, I did notice in both Family Guy and Fortnite, the soles of his shoes are a darker shade of brown. I'm not acting like this is abnormal or anything, but of course, no detail left out. We gotta paint the underside different color. Now I need the stand again. I'm not a Family Guy expert, but I do recommend that you give the first few seasons a try. It is definitely worth the watch. That being said, just like with anything I get a random interest in, I made a custom for it. The skin tone. This was a big point of contention with me. I wanted it to be salmon. I wanted it to be a salmon Stikbot, but I only have the 1. And for some reason, although that was the color I really envisioned for Peter, it felt kind of awkward. I was like, should I do blue? No, blue is like my go-to basic skin color for customs. We can't do blue. Maybe I could do green. No, that doesn't work. Can't do white, can't do green, can't do brown. Things like that. Then there's certain colors like trans pink, like no, that's not gonna work. Orange, I don't know. I'm trying to save orange for other skin tone customs, because like orange, blue, green, yellow, sometimes green, yellow, those are like my go-tos when it comes to skin color customs, which is why I don't want to use them too often. So I didn't want to use them too much for him. I'm really gapping on about stuff you guys don't care about. The fact of the matter is, Peter Griffin, I do not like this custom. He looks bad. He was rushed. He was my last custom of 2023. So I rushed him out the door on New Year's Day because I didn't finish him the night of. And yeah. I did always kind of want to make a Peter custom, and I just kind of never did it because of the proportions. You can focus on him, please. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in joining my Discord server or following any of my socials, links will of course be in the description. Make sure to use creator code GooseHamlin in the Fortnite item shop, especially if you're getting the battle pass with Peter in it. Like, if you haven't played it already, go play Fortnite. It's so much fun. Keep on honking my GooseHamlin sandwiches, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Seriously though, use code GooseHamlin in the Fortnite item shop. Oh, when the video ends, the random background noise shuts off. That is classic That Stikbot channel. Man, I'll never get tired of this.